Hey, so in this video we're going to review some Andrew Tate emails just to see how good they are and for you to see my thought process behind reviewing emails so you can do the same and become a better copywriter fast. So yeah, better than you imagine. Hungry Mornings, let's go with this one. Hungry Mornings. Okay, so what he's doing with these emails is he's doing a lot of intrigue. He doesn't really give you any benefit. It's very curious. It's not how to make money or how to do this, how to do that, how to achieve X result, which is okay. I guess it's fine. He wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't fine, I guess. Being rich is better than you even imagine it to be. Yeah, hook. The idea that rich people are unhappy is nonsense. Forget it to prevent revolts of the poor. How can more options and fewer concerns about how you survive make you less happy? Absolute logic fail. Yeah, so he's asking you a question to allow you to jump into your own conclusions here. Absolute logic fail. Yeah, and what I like from reading Andrew Tate's emails is his copywriter is doing these words in caps because that's how he's speaking. And this feels like you're listening him shout, you know, so that's good. Poor people like to believe that rich are mysteriously unhappy to feel better about being poor. Yeah, and then he's getting into their mind because that's what a lot of people are thinking. Simply false. Oh yeah, but have a great family and real love. So does he? So does he? He also gets to spend more time with them if he chooses. And then he's handling your objection. You can fly them around the world, you're busy paying rent. Don't be a fool. That's amazing. And yeah, his audience is responding to Andrew Tate, making fun of them and making them feel bad about their situation. That's how this audience responds. That's why he's writing like this. And that's how his voice is. So that's good. I like it. You need a plan. Hungry mornings. I don't have food in the morning. I don't like the idea of breakfast. Wake up from sleeping with instantly available food you didn't have to hunt and kill. Breakfast breeds arrogance and laziness. I will not eat until the work has been done. He starts on my day with hunger and memories. Yeah, do you see what he's doing here? He's not telling you what to do. He's just telling you what he's doing. And because you have Andrew Tate in such a inside a pedestal, you're just gonna follow his advice. Just because he says it. Just because he does it. You're like, oh, if I do this, then I'm gonna become like him. I'm gonna become the man. Since I'm a day with hunger, my path to the top wasn't a straight line. There have been bumps in the road, tears, blood. I still remember the worst times of my life, the pain and the heartache. Some mornings, if I really tried, I almost cry. I take all that anguish and pain, and I learn nicotine and caffeine, some blood on fire, and enter the world. I have immense the nations. I don't have time for Cheerios. The universe will pay me what she owes me. I have the money and power I deserve. I am owed superiority of another man. God owes me this, and He has given it to me, but I want more. I would use my bare hands to strong. Yeah, he's just sifting his beliefs into you at this point. He's just sifting your beliefs into you. And he's adding a lot of content in this email. Just think about how simple he could have said this. Just think about how simple he could have said this. This is something I like to call the meat and the bone of the email. So what it is exactly? The meat is the content, and the bone is the value. Everybody wants the value, but they don't like to consume it on its own. That's the difference. And what happens usually in emails, you give them content, so you do what he did here, food that you don't have to hunt for, breakfast does this, I will not work until it has been done. It's like a movie, you know, it's like a movie, like a Netflix episode. He adds content, he gets you reading this, and at the end he gives you the little value. That's what people do with emails. If they read the content and they justify reading that email with a little value you're gonna give them. Does it make sense? I hope it does. Bare hands. Yeah, look at what he does. I will squeeze success from the very fabric of the cosmos. That's his voice, and that's content, man. That's content. What could he have said? I don't have breakfast in the mornings, and it's because this, and this. And if you want to become the man like me, just skip breakfast. This is what he could have said, man. This is what he could have said. But look at how good this is. Look at how much content there is here. Feels like you're watching an Andrew Tate reel on YouTube. You need a plan. Color pills. Imagine someone lent you 100k USD in cash for any purpose you choose. Start business, buy crypto, invest property. Then imagine modern education, how to convince you their service was worth 100k investment, not about to fail. How many people would choose a university degree in this scenario? 0. The true scam is that you can access your first loans as an adult only if they're used for education. Don't let you use them for anything else. I wonder why. The customers exist in a vacuum with no interest competition. 100k of education compared to 100k of crypto. They combine this absolute lack of competition for the investment fund with repeated and heavy indoctrination on how to succeed in life. They prescribe a 4-year university degree as the only solution. It's a lie. It is a blue pill which is designed to create people who make the supercars they made with mega yachts. Not the people who buy the supercars and buy the mega yachts. Bro, that's really good. That's really good. College is for the people who make the supercars. It's not for the people who drive the supercars. That's amazing. Which one do you want to be? Again, that's a question that gets them to jump to their own conclusions. The modern education system is purposed. It is purported as a way to escape when the reality is you will work to begin your life in debt. You will be too replaceable to ever be paid well. How many of you reading this have already fallen into it? Most of you knew it before you joined university, but you didn't see an alternative. There is an alternative to the blue pill, the red pill, the real world. Program designed to teach 18 modern wealth. Maybe I would have a link here. I don't know. Maybe I would have a link here. Maybe this is purposeful. I would probably click here if there was a link. We teach you how money is made, how it's earned in the most efficient markets in into a car, right? Let's become a millionaire. Okay, he's hyping that up. Right now he's starting to hype up the opportunity. You want to learn to play piano, you learn from someone who play. Yeah, and then he's using analogies to prove this point of why you don't want to go to college and learn from somebody who doesn't do what they're teaching, and instead you want to join the real world. Well, everyone there is a millionaire, which you want to become, right? So this is what he's trying to do here. If you want to become a millionaire, you learn from a millionaire, exactly. And then he connects it. We have our own servers, our own infrastructure, completely uncensorable. We apply ChatGPT and AI technology into each of our programs within the first day of launch. Why? Because it's real business. And now I think he's doing this AI and ChatGPT thing just because it's a new thing. It's a new hype thing. So everybody's doing this. Everybody's saying how to use AI, how to do this. Business models that work today and evolve with the ever-changing battlefield of money making. We're most successful. Over 100,000 students. We are the most accomplished and successful educational platform on earth today. Yeah, sure. That's what happens. We leverage every law of the universe to your advantage. Man, look at how big he's making it sound. We leverage every law of the universe. Man, just look at this copy. How insane is this? The community is designed to help propel you forward and strengthen your resolve to become rich. Rich. You're gonna become rich. There is no fluff. Only what works. You can go to your you're gonna sit down and say, this is how you make money. We'll teach you this on the first day. We do not exist in a vacuum. We're completely with every other dollar investment on the planet. Earning more value than they've expected. We can retain them in any other way. There's just no better solution to the more they struggle. Bro, I would add CTAs faster here, definitely. I don't earn any more value than they've invested. There's no better solution to the more they struggle. Only the sun. Make money from the men who know how to make money. The first rule is speed. Yeah, and then he's basically telling you to click now. That's why he has this, because he's always preaching about speed. You need to do this. I feel like this email is a bit too long, and I would also add more links faster, especially here, man. I'd definitely add a hyperlink here. But yeah, that's a objection handling belief and kind of throwing stones at the alternative, which is going to college. That's what he's doing with this email. That's a good email, really good. Color peel. You need a plan. If me pointing out the obvious, reminding you of the parameters here in the real world, what world bothers you, you've been living in a dream. It's in my duty to wake you up, so I'm going to say again, you will never graduate without a plan. Bro, do you see this? I can literally picture Andrew Tate screaming when I see this. The idea that it happened by accident, via luck, or simply being patient is a life purposed by those who want to keep you in slavery. Yeah, by those who want to keep you in slavery. Yeah, and now he's creating this us versus them. That I want the best for you, and they want to keep you in slavery, right? When was the last time you saw somebody with an amazing body covered in muscles say, I don't know, it just happened on accident? I never. And diligent training and diet schedule was required for the results. It's absolutely never an accident. If you want to have the financial development of an amazing body, you're going to need a plan. Now, the typical plan people say you have is basically a patience tactic. It's a failed idea, and I would never recommend it. Because to get money, you have to give up one thing more valuable than money: your life. I will save and put a deposit in a house, and I'll live my life and save when I'm worth a couple million. Guess what? It's better than being worth a couple of million at 60. Being broke at 30. Guess what's better than being worth a couple of million? Being broke at 30. Ever. You need to abandon this patient way of thinking exactly what slave masters want from you. Again, he's proving his point by saying this is what they want from you. This is what they want from you. Don't be in the matrix. So yeah, again, that's a limiting belief. He's planting seeds into them right now. That's what he's doing. You need a plan. Don't go to university. Don't do this. And this is the only thing you need to do. Join the real world. That's what he's doing. He's planting his beliefs. He's shifting his beliefs. He's planting those seeds so you're ready. He's programming you right now. That's what he's doing. It's such a good emails, man. Really good emails. Disruption and chaos. A warning. Let's see this. You think cowardice is your friend? You think safety and comfort are your allies? You will watch as they both transform into regret as you get older. They will stab you in the heart before you take your last breath. I recommend Hardship. Yeah, that's probably what he's doing, because some people may be afraid of joining. They don't want to spend their money, and they want to stay in their comfort zone. That's what I think he's doing. Again, he's pushing them over the edge. Destruction, chaos. I'm not over-exaggerating the opportunity you have access to. There's been a glitch in the matrix, the perfect storm, unlimited money, printing combined with accessibility and destructive technology. If you're not acting on it, then you're missing it, and you're missing the great opportunity of your lifetime. And somehow you convince yourself it's okay to miss it. There's a rip in space-time. There has never been this level of class mobility and opportunity to set your legs for generation. The matrix is a portal, and no one can escape. I don't know how long it will last. Will we escape in time? Yeah, he's creating urgency here, but I don't see a link. I don't know. Reply and let me know, or reply and I'll help you. Reply and I'll help you escape, or something like this. Like, yeah. Because people in emails, you need to tell them. Just asking them a question doesn't really tell them to reply. Some people reply definitely, but you're not very clear on this. You want to tell them exactly what to do. Click here to do this. Reply to this and I'll send you this. You need to be clear with what's gonna happen. Okay. Marching to slavery. The world is in fact fucked. Democracy is corrupted by the fiat Ponzi scam cast that yourself enslaved to earn. Crime is rampant and unfairly policed. All of the media lines propaganda arms elite. Your kids are raised by the internet. Education, get someone else or hit part of the body and demanded to be cut off. Women don't listen to men ever. Just as good as men if they're not better at anything. Unless something bad happens to them, then it's a man's fault somehow. Yeah, relatable thing here. Right now he's connecting to them. They're like, oh, this guy's like me. Of course they know he's like them, but he's building the connection here. That's what he's doing. Unless something bad happens to them, then it's a man's fault. When bad things happen to men, he has to take, of course, all the basic charts that kept society functioning have broken down. While third worlders with no respect for the native population floated by open borders. They outbreed natives. Natives pay for it. More natives for this, and they call you racist and threaten to put you. Yeah, so right now he's being super relatable. They're like, oh, I agree, yeah. Proportion of natives scream for foreign. Anyone who speaks up faces not fair. Anyone stays silent locks up to the death of their society and bloodline. Soon animals will put the nail in the coffin for shadow control. The peasants will be punished for even thinking the truth. Heaven forbid saying it. They commit genocide on video in front of everybody. Now scumbags ordinarily murder fucking children. They poison to everyone's arm. They've addicted. It's poison. Nobody does anything. Everyone's distracted. Everyone's half asleep. Everyone's Instagram likes or TikTok followers. We're marching to the end times of humanity as we know it. Bro, look at this. When you need to wake up now, you need to get rich, you need to get strong, you need to strengthen funds. Yeah, so he's talking about the super relatable problem, and at the end he's telling you need to get rich, you need to get strong. And how to get rich? During the real world, right? He's planting seeds, man. Bro, these emails are insane. Any funds to resist, and you need to resist now, or you will simply lose the game you never realized you are playing. So you don't even know the game you're playing. You're that behind. Sleepwalking into circles. Bro, this email is very good. Relatable points into solution. And he's not telling you how to do it. He's just telling you what to do, right? Water. Bro, look at these subject lines. It's just 2 words, 3 words. Really punchy. Willpower is like water. It can pass through mountains by eroding rocks on the times. You know, he always ends up exactly where he wants to be. When you see a loser, know what they choose. Willpower is like water. It can pass through mountains by eroding rock. Solid rock. Yeah, when you see a loser. Yeah, he's basically telling you that he's telling that for yourself, and so that you know this for others. But mostly it's for yourself. He's clipping. He's taking objections. He's taking things that you might think away from you. He's trying to build the perfect statue. Imagine yourself being a statue, and with every email, with every belief he's sifting, with every objection he's taking, he's sculpting you into this perfect statue, so you can buy his program. That's what he's doing here, and that's what copy is actually about. You just need to be sculpting the perfect statue by taking things away and planting beliefs and seeds into them. I've never wanted to be normal. I've never felt a single instance of jealousy toward the average man. School, work, life, kids, retire, die. That was never the life for me. I was ready to be an exception, an anomaly. I wouldn't feel happy if I were normal. I genuinely don't understand how the average man does it. Are you not bored? Bored of the video? How the average man does it, and then he asks you, are you that bored? So he's implying that you're the average man. That's what he's telling you. Bored of the video games, bored of the drinks on the weekend, bored of your bullshit job. Do you not ask yourself what you could have been? Do you not wonder if you could have been the astronaut you wanted to be? Do you not wonder what it would be? Do you not wonder what it would be like to work your ass off and accomplish the impossible? You get one chance, one at this game called life. Where you choose to play it normally is insane to me. That is why I seem insane to you. Yeah, I think he's doing... A lot of people in his audience don't want to be normal. They want to be this exceptional. They want to be this alpha male, the best. They want to be millionaires. So what he's doing right now is he's challenging your ego here. He's telling you what you want to hear. That's what he is, and that's what you want to be. So it's kind of relatable. And then he's challenging your ego. So if you haven't joined yet, this is you. Nice. Every day, drifting chain, the sword. I've fallen in love with a sword. It inspired me to push harder, to live faster. Few losers had such pressures. You wouldn't be so absolutely mundane in appearance. Yeah, that's just a thing to keep in touch. He sends an email every single day, if you can see. So yeah, he's keeping the touch points. He's staying top of mind. Where's the action? Supercars break and annoy you. 4 wives, they'll fight. Own a company, work never stop. I can annoy you. 4 wives, they'll fight. Own a company, you have to give up the peace of mind for an extraordinary life. Learn to be at peace with the chaos. Learn peace. Live peace for the weak who can't handle pressure. When old, they wish they lived harder. Peace of mind is to care about nothing, achieve. Nothing, achieve nothing, it be nothing. If you want to do something that matters, or want to have that or rather don't, become accustomed to the chaos of war. Have it all. How do you live? What did you even do yesterday? Genuinely think and answer. What did you do yesterday? Yeah, reply to this email. Exactly. Write down your press send, and then look yourself in the mirror axis of a very important question. Where's the action? Yeah, so the reason he's doing these emails is because he wants to boost his email reputation, so he doesn't risk going to spam. But bro, imagine seeing Andrew Tate in spam. You're definitely not gonna expect this from him, of course. So what he's doing here, he's trying to prove his point of people not wanting stress. Like, even if you're like, oh, I'm not gonna work hard because even if I get the supercar, it's gonna break down. Or even if I have the 4 wives, they'll fight. Or if I own the company and become rich, work never stops. So he's kind of, people always do this, bro. They go too ahead, they jump too ahead, they see problems that aren't even there and probably never will, and they have these crazy objections like, okay, okay, what if I get into shape? How do I sustain this then? I can't do this diet forever. And it's like, bro, you won't have to do this forever. But yeah, people, man. So that's what he's doing here. I like this. Hardship is a beautiful thing. The cleansing light of destruction shines on the details never before noticed. The cleansing light of destruction shines on the details never before noticed. You'll never know which one of your friends will fight until the battle comes. You'll never know who will never give up until victory seems impossible. You can never know who will spend their last moments opening patch holes. Yeah, content. Content, man. Look at this content, bro. You don't learn much in peace. Peace is for you to enjoy everything you learn in the war. For you to enjoy everything you learn in the war. Bro, what a line, man. War is the father of innovation. Systems break under increased pressure. Repairs must be made, and entire divisions reversed or removed entirely. There is as much or more beauty in the dark. Then there ever is in the light. Because there is no light at all without the dark. You'll learn, grow, and become stronger through hardship. Notice, be happy you're going through. It's the most ingredient. So in this email, he's basically transferring the belief or why hardship is so important and why you don't want peace, really. And why you only want hardship and war and all this stuff. And look at what I like most about his emails is that he is presenting them in a very entertaining way. He's not monotonous, he's not boring, he's very entertaining, right? A single thought. Priest Master Sinya was teaching me in the garden. You must purify your thoughts. When you think of rain, you must only see rain, not the trees it lands on. Comes from he instructed. I was sitting in lotus position. I know that. I bet you have never had a pure thought in your life, have you? You began to run. How can you expect to master if you have not given your whole mind to anything? You set up and fold this thin. Hey, story. Look at this. I'll show you. Dialogue. That's what I like most about stories. You want to paint a picture. Like I can imagine these people being in the garden, having a conversation. Then they're talking. I pull a thin flex brown from underneath his robe. I will show you how to dedicate your mind to a single thought, he said. He whistled through the air as he struck to the blind of head. With the crack of a whip, blood. I heard it whistle through the air, but it struck the top of my head. With the crack of a whip, blood beginning to pour down my face as the branch had broken the skin in a perfectly straight line. The skull of pain was unbearable. I couldn't sustain focus. I grabbed my head and began to scream in agony. Bro, what the fuck is this? Bro, this is a really good story. Because you can imagine the master being with a stick and hitting the person in the head. You can imagine this. I like it. Tricked into chains, they don't force you into slavery. They trick you into slavery. They inspire apathy, silently taking a tiny piece of your freedom at a time. Maybe you don't care, but certainly you don't act. For good measure, they started as hard as possible during the robbery. Sports team and music concerts, internet drama, and rap beefs and completely pointless garbage. Then they add in some fear. The sun is going to melt all the ice and COVID when number 20 is out. Since you're overloaded, it's hard to care about anything when they have you busy trying to care about everything. So he's giving you the bold claim that they trick you into slavery, and then he's explaining how it slowly happened. Purposeful. The fear is planned. They cock your mind, and it's creating this us versus them. It's creating this us versus them. He's throwing stones at the alternative, the competition. You know what? It's not competition, but the enemy. That's what he's doing. Doesn't see anything wrong. He think they cook your mind from the day you're born and does not tell you what chances are held revolution for smaller injustices. Whereas man doesn't see anything wrong. He thinks it's a complete competence of the leadership. He doesn't realize he's being topped. Oh, the people in charge of me are so stupid. Then what does that make you? Then pretend to be stupid as they continue to take everything from you one step at a time. Never stop until it reaches an equal and opposite force. Too stupid to notice or too cowardly to care. The collective man, human spirit has withered away into a cell of its former self. Men of old would never stand for this. You're a coward and you think it's a virtue. You think it's more to be hidden and pussy. You all do. Cowardice is not a virtue. Bravery is my own. And that is my one and only crown. That's why they're after me. Yeah, really good email. He's going against the enemy. He's going to get against the enemy by saying something very relatable. We all know this. We all see this in our lives. That's good. I like this. Losing the server. Many sheep to you when the server is butchered. Many sheep to you with the server is butchered. The big chief finally getting what's coming to him thanks to this sheep. But that's because they've never experienced what comes when the server is gone. If you act, there will be a reason you're stressed. If you do not act, there will be a reason you're stressed. Stress is constant, but stress is how you build. So, you want stress with an empire, or stress with nothing? Act now. If you don't know what to do, you got it here. Okay, nice. Yeah, nice, short and sweet. There will be stress whatever you do, so do you want to use stress in a good way and get this good result? Or do you want to use stress in a bad way and remain where you are? Plastic balls. Okay, this is the last one I'm going to review. Imagine deciding to be completely alone. Imagine falling for the most obvious sign of all time. Men have conquered entire continents in groups. Have kids, have wife, fine. Live with them, a bit gay, but cool. Never seen your boys ever, and they're dead without conquering Earth alongside your brothers. That's why you all have plastic in your balls. The fuck is that? That's why you all have plastic in your balls. I have precisely 0 plastic in my balls because my far blood eradicated as soon as it entered my system. Your balls are full of plastic because you need to ask permission from a wife to go to a business meeting. Where is the fire in your soul? Women and children are to create, raise, and build a legacy. Fight global enslavement. If your fight gym is full of women and toddlers training with you, you're in the wrong gym. If your office is full of women and toddlers, you're isolated alone. That's exactly where they want you to be. Now, hello. There is plastic in your balls now. Wake up calls do you need? They're cooking and enslaving you. Yeah, again, do you see this content? That's the thing I love most about Andrew's emails. They include a lot of content. They get a simple idea. They get a simple idea and they make it sound so good and so big, so massive. You can learn a lot by studying his emails. You can learn a lot by studying his emails. Just be careful not to use this exact voice, because for most clients it wouldn't work. This wouldn't work for most clients. They would unsubscribe. So make sure the client speaks that way if you're going to use that voice. But most clients aren't going to speak that way, so you need to adjust a little bit. Look at this. He's saying plastic balls, man. What? Look at the angle he's taking. Look at the angle he's taking just to prove that you're a pussy, for example, and you're not focusing too much on your goals and conquering and stuff. This is really good, man. I'm definitely studying more of his emails. I'm definitely studying all of his emails. So yeah, that was it for this video. If you found this valuable, just subscribe, like, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.